You're the light, you're the night, you're the color of my blood. You're the cure, you're the pain, you're the only thing I wanna touch. Never knew that it could mean so much, so much. You're the fear, I don't care, 'cause I've never been so high. Follow me through the dark, let me take you past the satellites. You can see the world you brought to life, to life. So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, ta ta, touch me like you do. What are you waiting for? Fading in, fading out, on the edge of paradise. Every inch of your skin is a holy grail I've gotta find. Only you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah, I'll let you set the pace, 'cause I'm not thinking straight.
Put your hands together for Johnny and Brittany. Make some noise for Andrew and Kelly.
So she got that booty poppin' like it's bubble gum. Listen to your bullshit, nah, 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 nah.
Make some noise for Justin and Jacob. Put your hands together for Jordan and Emma. Put your hands together for RJ and Shanisa. Make some noise for Emily. Put your hands together for Isaac and Rachel. Make some noise for Clinton and Christina. Put your hands together for Adam and Shoma. Make some noise for Grandma, bring out Miss Donna. Put your hands together for the parents of the room, Chris Make some noise for our bride's parents, St. Paul and Shauna. Make some noise for the beautiful flower girls. Go see Emma and Zola.
I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero.
For the reason we all here, please make some noise for our newlyweds, Brandon and Kimi.
Cause I won't make it strong. My heart's spinning around, I can't see it no more. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Like you do. Like you do. Love me like you do. Touch me like you do. Touch me like you do. What are you waiting for?
Don't stop crying, baby. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you all around you. I will be here. Don't you cry. Oh, I'm so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us. Our little girl is now grown. And I remember how sweet when you danced on my feet. Now you stand on your own. You'll always be my little girl, my whole life, my whole world. My little girl. This dance is more than just a dance. It gives me one more chance to show the world how proud I am of you. And as we dance, dance around this room like we did when you were two. My little girl, this dance is just for you.
I am Lucille, my nickname is Golin, and I'm Kimi's aunt. I am honored to be able to be here and give a speech to congratulate these two wonderful young people as they begin their lives together. I would like to start by thanking everyone for coming out tonight. You all look handsome and gorgeous. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, let's get into the main important part of the speech. Back to when Kimi and Brandon were a couple in college. We were proud of you both for not making babies, but making college degrees. We are ready for babies now. Maybe you will take after grandma, your dad's mother, and give us a cricket team of 11. Kimi, you have made us so proud of you. You blossom into so kind, loving, caring, intelligent, and I know you will shine greatly in this upcoming chapter of your marriage. Brandon, we welcome you to our family, where everything is a movie, specifically Bollywood movies. Life is about to get a whole lot enriched. Like every dish you created with Kimberly, you comes out perfectly fine with Kimi. Every dish that you make, that's how your marriage is going to be, very perfect. Okay? May your love story be one for ages, and may the memories you created together be one you will cherish forever. I love you both unconditionally, and God bless you both.
I was only 9 years old when I met Brandon. I was so happy Kimi found a boyfriend. I went straight downstairs, told Mom, Mom, Kimi has a boyfriend, Kimi has a boyfriend. Summer 2015. Anyways, I met this guy in March of 2016. No. November. We fed this guy bacon saltfish for the first time, and he loved it. Anyways, he used to help me with homework, because I would be, a little, anyways. I would be like, Brandon, help me with homework. I'll just have my underwear on. anyways, we're gonna go there. We used to play Fortnite together, all of us. We used to bully Kimi. We used to make fun of her all the time. Play poker until 2 in the morning. But I'm so happy that Brandon is my new brother-in-law. Not even my brother-in-law, my brother. He's the brother I always wanted, so I could annoy my sister all the time. Congratulations to both of you guys, again. Let's give another round of applause for Jelly to do it.
It's said that everything changes and nothing stays the same. Well, I've heard that. And it seems that change is constantly happening in all of our lives. So, you wake up in the morning and you're one person, and 24 hours later, after being with other people, talking to other people, making decisions, laughing, crying, you're actually another person the next day. And it all adds up in your life to who you actually become at the end. So for Kimi, I will say that I met her in 1907. What were you, 17? That was 17 years ago, and she was like 10 years old and taller than me. So basically now she's 27 and I'm 57 back then, so you can do the math and figure out how old I am now, which is pretty old. She was cute as a kid in 4th grade, but now she became a beautiful young lady. A college grad, which surprised me a lot as a teacher. She once actually told me that I was her role model and the reason that she wanted to become a teacher. Okay. And she did, which is congratulations. Yes, she deserves a round of applause for that. Okay, so now she's married to Brandon, who seems and looks like a real fun kind of a guy. And I can only say that the most important thing is to live a life full of laughter. Because when you laugh, everything feels better. And it's very good for your soul. So now, it doesn't cost a lot to laugh, it's priceless. So in order to keep your marriage, because there will be good times and bad times, trust me, you have to laugh at the good and bear the bad times. You have to learn to forgive each other because that will keep you together. You're allowed to fight, but you fight to stay together, not to break apart. So now your marriage is a strong marriage and you desire to stay as one through this marriage and hard times, but in the end, your life will change into a wonderful place. So good luck. And one thing that hasn't really changed in 17 years is the fact that Kimi is still a chatterbox. And that's exactly the way she was in my 4th grade class every day.
To the groom, you've been my best friend for 10 years. And when I truly needed... Never mind. Like this? Oh, Lord. So like I said, Alex didn't have him playing Allen either, so good luck. So to the groom, Brandon, you've been my best friend for 10 years. You've been there for me in my darkest times. We went to church, we've eaten together, we've breaking bread. You're my best friend, man. And you're like a brother to me. You always have been. And for Kimi, the bride, you better take care of that, man. I swear to God. If you don't, I will. That being said, Kimi, you're probably the best person I could ever see me and my brother Brandon. I'm so proud to see you two together after 10 long years. Speak up. Damn, I'm quiet. All right. Are we good? I'm a little too white for this, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie. But that being said, Kimi, I can't imagine anyone else better for my brother. Take care of him, alright? And you both can be at my wedding next.
Give it up for Justin. All right.
Guys, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Brittany. I'm Kimi's best friend from high school, and I am her also adopted sister. I don't have any of my own. You're the closest I have. I know, I moved the mic away on purpose. I got you, fam, I got you. Originally, I had a much sappier speech planned, but I couldn't make it through without crying, so I have a funnier one in mind, but fair warning, I might still cry. So I've known Kimi for a while, 12 years to be exact, and by now,
I've known Kimi for a while, 12 years to be exact, and by now I can't even remember what it was like before she was part of my life. Brandon came along into Kimi's life shortly after our friendship started, so I've known him for almost as long. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Brandon, I can guarantee that he is a perfect match for Kimi. He's kind, caring, and has eternal patience for the little chaotic gremlin we all know as Kimi. Today, I wanted to take everyone on a trip back in time with a story about Kimi and Brandon's humble beginnings. One day, in the grand old year of 2016, while they still lived states apart, I was out and about doing some window shopping when my phone started ringing. A picture of Kimi's face lights up on my phone, so I answer. obviously, is Kimi on the other side. But instead of her normal bubbly self, she's crying. And at this point of our friendship, I've never heard or seen her cry over anything. So I thought for sure, someone's gotta be dead. Or maybe she finally snapped and killed her little brother, or worse. Maybe one day, One Direction broke up. So she tells me she's worried something happened to Brandon because he hadn't spoken to her in several hours. But I asked her what his plans were for the day, and she told me he was working. I asked her if he was allowed to use his phone at work, and she said no. At this point, I told her, do you think maybe we're overreacting just a little bit then? Can we give it a couple hours for him to get out of work before we break out the SWAT team? I, of course, was still worried and told Kimi to let me know if she heard from him and that I would help her hunt him down if he didn't get back to her. But surprise, surprise, that's how you wrote it. He started, she wrote laugh here. So, he started talking to her the second he got out of work. It was on that day that I realized my best friend was absolutely insane. I had my suspicions up to that point, but I finally got my solid proof. And for Brandon, well, that was the day I realized he must have been something pretty special if Kimi's crying over him because she doesn't cry over much. These past 2 days, we finally made it to their wedding after 10 years of anticipation. Kimi's still a menace to society, but Brandon wouldn't be here if he wasn't into that. To long lives, falling in love with the right kind of crazy, and happily ever afters, I love you guys.
It has been an honor to be here tonight with you guys, and I'm so welcome all of you here tonight. As I stand here, on my left side is my wife, Sharda, and also my name is Sankar. It's my daughter anniversary. She married yesterday, so we keep a big celebration today. I hope everybody have a great day and enjoy every drop of this moment as you sit down there and enjoy everything. I have my son right here, and he's a great guy too. And Kimi, Brandon is no stranger to us. Since 17 years ago, I go to the airport with Kimi to collect him. 17? He was 17, sorry. He was 17 years when I collect him. So he grew in front of our family. And he grew into a man right now, and he decided to marry now. So it's very beautiful for joining his family. He's no stranger to us. His dad and mom also, we welcome them into this family. And all my brother and sister, they know him well. No problem.
You are so beautiful. You are my special princess. I'm just gonna keep you as a princess in my heart. I love you so much. Brother, I love you so much like my son. The first day I see you, the first day you come into our life, I asked my husband, you pick up Brandon from the airport? He said yes. I said, did he have earrings and he had tattoos and he had his pants down his waist there? And my husband he said if he had that style, please put him back on the plane and send him back where he come from. And my husband said no, he's a very cute little boy, you're gonna see him, you're gonna love him. And when I meet him, my husband picked me up, we stopped. My husband stopped at McDonald's and he said, Mommy, look how he's so white, look at my hand, and look at his hand. And I said, oh my gosh, so he was how old are you, 17 years? Yeah, he was 17. And he grew into our family. He grew from a little boy to a big man now. And one day we went to D&D, and my best friend Joyce, we reached her in D&D, And Joy said, Brandon, look how big, man. Look how you get big now. Joy said, Brandon, you grow big. And, you know, we always cherish you, Brandon, as our son. And your family is welcome into our family. And I love you very much. I love you both very much. And guess what? I'm waiting for a lot of grandbabies. I need 4. You guys take the first and the last, I take the 2 middle ones. Because I really need little kids around me. So, you guys look so beautiful. Timmy, you look beautiful. Brandon, you look amazing. We work very hard. And we put all the stress back of us and make our day look so beautiful. And I love you both. And thanks everyone to come here.
I'm here to tell you about a true story of love. Picture this. Everybody's sitting around telling Brandon how wonderful and how awesome of a person he is, but you may not know, he has a criminal past. So, I'm just gonna let you know, it was just speeding, but it was speeding at a rate that was above what you would consider to be normal speeding. So, at the same time, we had a hurricane that came through nice little Savannah, Georgia, which caused all the courthouses to shut down. Everybody shut down, and this guy was like, hey, the courts are shut down, so I guess I don't have to pay the fine. Lo and behold, about 3 months later, I am laying in the bed at about 2-ish, was it 2, give me a 2? About 2 a.m. in the morning, and I hear a woodpecker, and it's at my door. And keep in mind, up to this point, Kimmy, every time she's around me, she's like, hey Chris. Hi Chris. Very scared of me for some reason, I don't know why, but I think that was the day that actually broke that wall down, because 2 in the morning, I hear a woodpecker at the door. I'm asleep. I'm like, what is that? I get up out of the bed, I put clothes on, I walk to the door, and I'm like, who is it? And it's, Kimmy said, Brandon's in jail, we gotta go bail him out. I said, do what? She said, Brandon's in jail, we gotta go bail him out. I said, all right, hang on, let me get, so we go down to the jail. I'm like, what happened? She said, we were coming from McDonald's, and a cop pulled us over, and Brandon's in jail, we gotta bail him out. So we go find out what the fine is to get him out of jail, and it's $1,000. Well, guess what? I don't carry $1,000 in cash on me, so the most the bank will allow me to take out was like $750. Kimmy's like, I got the rest, we just gotta get him out. We just gotta get him out. So we come up with enough money to get him out of jail. Brandon's like, why didn't y'all just leave me in there? I was fine. I was making friends. And it's like, no, you were fine, but Kimmy absolutely was not, because that was the #1 priority on her mind, was to make sure that her man was by her side. And that's all I got to say about the story of love.
It is very amazing what everyone in this family has come together to do for us. So I just want to say thank you, and it means a lot to me.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to say thank you for everyone coming out. I'm so happy to see everyone out here today. I'm happy to see your smiling faces, and everyone looks so good tonight. And, woo! Yeah, you guys look good. So, we as married couple, finally, we want to say thank you for everyone. We want to say thank you for all of our family for putting all of this together. It was stressful. Don't plan on wedding, it's stressful. But at the end of it all, we're here to have fun, we're here to celebrate, and we're here to be with our family all as one. We are all